Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Aksel. Bugün sizlerle FNAF Adventure oynayacağız. Evet. Hemen sizi bekletmeden başlayalım. Oh. Hey, roller coaster'dayım. Evet. Yay! Nasıl atlatmam gerekecek senin? Hayır, karanlık gibi. Arkası nereden karanlık oldu?
Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades. And while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Galiba göremiyorum. Görebiliyorum.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear virtual experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time.
Bakın neler var. Bu ikinci oyun. Oynadığımız önceki videolarda.
And you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
İlk başta bunu deneyelim. Nasıl çıkacağı için. Evet, göremedim ki onu. Wow. Bu ne? Kayboldu. Bakın oradalar arkadaşlar, bakın. Gitti. Para. Bir tane daha para. Bakın benim televizyonun üzerinden şey yapabilir mi? Ne? Ya oyun yeni başladı, neden? Televizyona biraz akşam. Daha. Ve tamam ama işte. Şarkı ne? Nereye gitti? Ne? Evet, burada. Allah. Kapa şunu.
stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now that wouldn't be so bad.
66 mı?
Themselves weren't filled with crossbeam,
Hmm.
wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death.
Evet, o kapıyı açmamam lazım.
Light of day again would be your eyeballs and feet pop up and down the map.
Hı.
They don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first mission in peace. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the door only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Ha, para buldum. Nerede? Aa, hani biriniz gitsenize. Selamünaleyküm. Sen olur mu? Hadi. Gitsen olur mu? Hadi. Enerji gidiyor. Kendimi kurtarmak için bence bu yeter. Hadi. Neredeler? Ah. Yes. Başardım. Hediye. Güzel istemiyorum. Evet arkadaşlar.
Congratulations. It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
Neyse ben önceki videoda oynadığımız şeyi yapacağım. Evet. Tamam. Bakalım bu ne yapacak? Şuna basmak istiyorum ya.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear Theater. Here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career
Merhaba.
path. Now, I want you to forget
O da var değil mi ya?
about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat
Bu ne?
negative impression of the company.
Bu birinci oyunda şu şey özellikle sakladığım şey.
Left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The
Hiçbir
first
şey
guy
olmuyor.
finished his week, but complained about conditions. We
Conditions.
switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, look, right? That main
Para,
kid,
para, para, para.
certain characters seem to
Para.
and even attempted to get into his office.
O ya bu beni ya.
From what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds.
Nereye gittik, nereye gittik, nereye gittik?
But it does affect
Günaydın.
and as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot thing you lose an endoskeleton without a costume on, and wanting to stuff you in the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved.
Nereye
You
gitti?
can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to.
Neredesin?
Music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Neredesin? Doğru. Orada. Neredeyim? Senin yüzünden öldüm. Evet arkadaşlar, ikinci bölümü yani bitiremedik ama birinci bölümü bitirmek daha iyi olur. Evet, o yüzden yapacak bir şey kalmadı, o yüzden sizin için bırakıyoruz. Ve son olarak bir tane basketbol topu atıyoruz ve atalım. Gitti. Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük yeter. Görüşürüz.